Dear student, welcome to our class. The topic for our class today are the modal verb must, mustn't, and have to. What are the difference between must, mustn't, and have to? Must and mustn't you use when do you talk about an advice. You want to give something an advice or an special thing that do you believe it is necessary to do this action. And you use have to when it is the action it is mandatory. In example, rules, on laws, it is mandatory, it is an obligation. This is an example to must. It is necessary or very important to do. An example is you must tell the truth or we must go to the bank today. In negative form, it is an example. It is necessary not to do something. You must hurry or you mustn't be late today. Okay? Okay, you must hurry, you mustn't be late today. Pay attention, this is an advice. You must hurry, you mustn't be late today. This is an advice. The other example, keep off the grass, you mustn't walk on it. This is an example, it's an advice too. Keep off the grass, you mustn't walk on it. Okay, what happened with have to? Have to is so different because have to is a rule. It is mandatory to do, it's in obligation. An example, he has to drive slower than 110 kilometers per hour on a highways. Okay, pay attention. This is important. It is mandatory. It is a rule. The other, you have to wear uniform in class. It is another important. It is a rule. The structure are must or mustn't. Affirmative. You must tell the truth. Subject, must, the verb, and the complement. It is negative. You mustn't go out today. It is raining. Subject, mustn't, the verb, and complement. Have to. You have to smoking. Okay, in affirmative, you have to smoking. Subject, they have to, verb, and complement. And negative, she doesn't have to call her at work, okay? This negative form, pay attention. This is an obligation, but it's in case is an obligation doesn't have to her at work, okay? Okay, my dear student. After to this explanation, I'm going to explain what is the activity. The activity is you create a paragraph when you talk about the must, mustn't, or have to. It's an example. In your work at university, you write the list of rules of this place. Or must and mustn't, you can to use an advice to a friend, to mother. You can say to coronavirus, example, for create that must, mustn't, and have to sentences using as a main topic coronavirus. Please, the sentence that you write, post in the class wall. Okay, I'm going to your name and in the class wall. The topic, remember, is coronavirus. Using a coronavirus, please write must, mustn't sentences and have to sentences. How many? Maybe 5 must, 5 mustn't, 5 have to, and 5 in negative to have to, don't have to or doesn't have to. Okay, this is the activity with this topic. I'm going to check in the Edmodo platform all the activities. Okay, bye bye, and I'm going to check this when do you finish the video.